Hey church family, thanks for joining us today and being a part of our Church at Home series. Monday to Friday, you'll be hearing from one of our C3 Calgary leaders, bringing you a daily encouragement or a devotional. And we would love if you would share these with people in your world, coworkers, friends, anyone you feel like is in need of hope at this time. And don't forget to join us on Sunday for our online church experience. Everything that you can expect on a regular Sunday, except for the coffee, our regular service times, both our West and East campuses combining together at 9:15, 11:15, and 6 p.m. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hi everybody, Pastor Tim here. These are the days that test the stories that we carry around in our own hearts. And that is a good thing. When we go to the stores and we see empty shelves, when we watch the news, when we get a tickle in our throat or someone else coughs in the room with us, and we get a sense of fear or anxiousness or foreboding, what do we do with that? And I always find emotions to be a signpost that point to a story that I carry around in my heart. It's something that I say to myself, and those can be good things or bad things. And it's times like this when we get to refine and get that garbage out of our hearts and replace it with something true and good about ourselves and about God. So when I look at the book of Deuteronomy in the Bible, and I look at the story of the Israelites, how they were oppressed for 400 years, and they were owned, and they were used, and then thrown away by kings. They built monuments for gods and kings in Egypt without any sense of being cared for. And then they're adopted by God, led out, and told that they're going to have their own promised land. And it says in Deuteronomy 1, it says, it is a good land that the Lord is giving to us. But 2 verses later, Deuteronomy 1:27, it says they murmured in their tents, and they said, because the Lord hated us, he has brought us out of the land of Egypt to give us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us. When the pressure was on, the stories came out. And this is what comes out of us right now. What are the stories that are coming out of us? We have this opportunity to get them out. So when you have a sense of foreboding, when you have a sense of doom or fear, do this. Try this out. Write down that feeling and then the thought that feeling comes from on a piece of paper. Write it down and be honest. Tell yourself the truth. Don't let shame tell you it's not important, because it is to you right now. Write it down on a piece of paper. That story that is in your heart right now. And then decide, do you want to keep it? And then ask yourself, what is my spirit and what is the Word of God tell me is actually true right now? Write it down clearly and succinctly in a short phrase. That is the weapon you forge for the season that you're in right now. This is the truth that is going to replace that lie. And I carry that around in me now. I speak it out loud. I speak it to my friends. I speak it to those I trust who will not make fun of it, who will honor it for what it is. And I say it when I'm driving in the car, when I'm laying in bed, when I pray, when I meditate, whatever I'm doing. And that is what I hold to right now. So I hope this helps you. And I hope this takes you into a new season where God is redeeming this time of freeing you from fear and trepidation, because our default as believers is peace. And I don't say that to condemn you. I say that to give you hope that we can aspire towards the peace that God has already given us in our hearts. Christ is in us if we've asked Him and given Him the wheel to our lives. So our default is peace. And if we're not experiencing that right now, let's walk towards it. This is how you do that. We wash ourselves with the Word. All right? Have an awesome day. Bless you. We're praying for you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.